Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my usual plan with me that I usually put up on Monday, and I'm using an Estelle cloud with her vertical weekly inserts, which is the same as like a standard planning 1.5 inches. And I'm using the Scribble Prints Co kit. Sorry about the focus there. It's actually from Valentine's Day release earlier in the year, and it's called Netflix and Chill. But I'm using it this week because it was my anniversary with my partner. We've been together for 14 years now this year. And that's just sort of like, I guess, dating. We've never really made it like official quotation marks. But it works out for us. I think after 14 years, it was kind of like, why bother? And then also by the time we're doing like more adult stuff, we're already in Australia considered a de facto couple if you're together long enough. So yeah, all is good. So yeah, celebrating that this week, and I thought I'd use Netflix and Chill, even though it's like fairly wintry. Well, I think it is. I think it worked out because it's very much us just hanging out on the couch, which we did a lot this week. As you know, pandemic continues. But I had all these really fun, like Valentine's Day leftover foils, like this bottom washi from Sadie Stickers, which I think was from the year before, because I don't buy the full-size washi anymore, overlays. And I really love these bow date dots from Letters to Apollo. I love them. They're beautiful. I'm so glad I have more coming because I'm using them up every week now. And I'm using silver foil. Yeah. What else? I don't know. By the end of this week, there was like a second sort of heat wave happened. So it was like hot at the end of the week. Ridiculous. Which didn't match this kit even more, but what you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna do my usual base, and I'm gonna be using bougie boxes and all the foil. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna play some music, and then we'll come back to the day by day. And we are back. I'm going to get started on the sidebar. So I decided to do 2 habit trackers this week, which kind of changed up my sidebar a little. I had to do some sticker surgery, but it worked out. I got in my meds, which is just birth control, and Duolingo. So Duolingo finally got finished, and it's been so requested and been in development for so long. But yeah, I'm really trying to do that every day now. I am actually starting to learn some stuff. Of course, it's super rudimentary, but now I can be like, Derve, Olin, Mina, Olin, Jessica. You know, I could say, hello, I am Jessica. So that's good. At least I think what I really like is to be able to read it better, honestly, which Duolingo really helps with. So I'm continuing with that, and I thought I should make that a habit. So yeah, and then I just had to put 2 little to-dos rather than my usual 3. But that was alright because I just had the 2 big things: my custom set, my shop set. I am trying really hard to get ahead in my shop art. I'm trying to do one every week on top of doing custom, because, well, in this August I'm releasing 3, so I'm not quite ahead, but in the future I'll only be releasing like 2 sets a month. So if I do like almost 4 a month, then I get really ahead, and I pretty much got everything planned until November. And like November I will be drawing Easter, I think, or October I am. So I'll be really ahead, and so I'm hoping to take most of December off for Christmas. So that would be really, really great. If you have any set suggestions, let me know down below. I've also just stopped in November because I'm also like, what do I want to draw? I got a few new ideas, but let me know what you'd like to see. I guess we're in the spring, early summer area then. Yeah, let me know what kits you'd like in your planner, and I will try and draw some things because I will have more time soon. So I'm really excited about that. It'll also be really good to get ahead before I start working on my book. I still haven't heard anything from my thesis. It's still being examined, so who knows. But I'm hoping to start the book around January, because that is the main goal, really. It'd be cool to have a published academic book, and then I'm probably done. But yeah, so that'll be really good to be ahead on that as well. But Monday was pretty simple. I did this filming. We got groceries delivered. This is me doing some pre-planning. So Thursday was our 14th year anniversary. So August 6th, I remember, because well, basically we'd met a few times, and then on MSN, yes, back in the day, we met on MySpace, if you didn't know. And we chatted a lot on MSN, and then we met up in person in town. Because by the time you're like 17, 18, who cares about internet safety anymore? It worked out. The second time I met Luck, they drove me home, and I'm like, should I have done this? It was alright, because about 2 minutes into the drive, Luck went, oh, ice cream! Yeah, so I knew they were the one. But yeah, I remember, and I was like, yo, and we kind of had crushes on other people, and we talked to each other about our other crushes. But I was kind of, you know what, I think I like you. And they were like, really? Are you joking with me? I was like, no. I'm one of those people who just tells people how I feel about them. So I did that, and we're like, yeah, so we're gonna go out? Yeah, it's August 6th. I'll mark it in my calendar. Because in high school, I really lived off a wall calendar. Like, I crossed off every day, otherwise I never knew what day it was. I guess that explains why I'm now into planning. But yeah, so that was that day, and I put in a really pretty happy anniversary from Rose Colored Days, and I used one of those bow numbers from Letters to Apollo, the 14, to mark it, because I just thought it was so pretty. Now I'm out of 14 in my silver range, but oh well, I'll live. And then I brought out a new release, my Spooky Magique, my Halloween Disneyland Paris set. Now that was been fun because I got that done in like February, before the real pandemic really hit. But it's been nice to have that that ready to go and just put the listing live. So that's why I kind of want to get ahead so I can do that. Although I've been dying to like share it for so long. I'm one of those people who I want to show the art, but I want to keep it in. So Monday we cooked a sausage sizzle, which is an Australian thing, which is what we call like, you cook up some sausages and then you get white bread, you butter it, put the sausage, put ketchup, mustard. We didn't cook any onions. We can cook onions too. But it's as simple as that. Like, it's an Australian institution, the sausage sizzle. Tuesday, I literally couldn't remember what happened, so I put in some big boxes. I've been brushing Heidi like every day a lot. She loves being brushed. If you've seen my Instagram stories, you've probably seen her being brushed because she loves it. And then she ate a wasp. So I think it was Monday, there was a wasp on the balcony, I noticed, and Heidi was out there trying to get it. I'm like, well, I don't want to get stung, so I brought her in. And then Tuesday we thought it was gone, so we let her out of the balcony. And then later on she like vomited up all this black stuff on the balcony. I'm like, what the heck? And then she vomited more later, up to bile, basically. Emptied her stomach in the hallway. And when we checked the vomit on the balcony, there's a little wasp body in it. So obviously she had somehow eaten the wasp and then obviously threw it all up because it's full of venom or something. Luckily, she has been fine eating and going to the bathroom just good, so nothing like bad happened, but I think she just had to throw up everything. But yeah, so she ate a wasp, and I was like, please, don't do that. And then I cooked spaghetti. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm just trying to fill everything up. I did a grocery haul on this channel, a video on Wednesday, so you can check that if you want. It's only like 9 minutes long. Super fun, finished groceries. Binged all the YouTube videos, had McDonald's. Then I watched School of Rock while drawing, and I really like Jack Black, so I do watch his YouTube channel from time to time. I'm missing out a whole bunch of stuff that I did, but and then I drew. And I love using these Bare Necessities iPad stickers, the ones that Andrea got me. They're like perfect. And then on our anniversary, we had pancakes. And we just laughed a lot that day. We just like laughed a ton. I don't know, that's what I remember from the days. Like lots of jokes and tickling each other and laughing. So I put that in, then we laughed a lot. And then we restarted watching New Girl. We remembered that we can watch all of it now. Since Netflix put a season back up. It was like no season 3 for some reason. But now there is. So I think we're in season 4. I don't know. So we started watching New Girl again. And that set came out and we ate tacos. And I think I said I did some drawing. I don't know. At the end. So Friday, I think that's when I got the custom done for Andrea, and I watched, is that what I wrote at the end of Thursday? I was watching a lot of, documentaries about Amish and Mennonites and Hutterites. Yeah, I don't know, well, my whole thesis was on Catholicism, but I find religious stuff really interesting. Not that I'm religious myself, I know it's odd, but we all have our oddities. I think I was looking for a sticker here. But I got really into those on YouTube. Hutterites especially. I kind of just I wish I could save the women from the oppression that they clearly have. Like, do you really want to be doing that for the rest of your life? But, yeah. It's just interesting to see how people live differently to myself. So Friday I did a lot of drawing and I watched A Knight's Tale, which is criminally underrated as Domi messaged me about. It is. And Heath Ledger, rip. Rip. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. Can you believe that was so many years ago? But yeah, so I've been starting to watch movies while drawing, which has been nice because YouTube has been lacking lately. I don't know what it is. People need more 2-hour-long hauls, please. But yeah, so I really enjoyed Knight's Tale. I think I'd already planned to do like a medieval Renaissance fair, which I kind of pushed back because of the pandemic, but I'm going to do it for next year. And I think I'm going to put in some Knight's Tale references as well, because I love A Knight's Tale. And then I thought I'd use a little sticker. I was just looking through my Disney ones, because I'm like, well, I'll find a knighty guy in here. So I used it's Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty to mark that. I just did more drawing into the wee hours of the night. I got that custom done. It looks really, really fun. Got some good stuff coming. Oh, and we ordered a new frying pan and a new knife. All of our knives were they're either cheap or given to us, because we have we're all new stuff here. And our frying pan, I don't know, it's dishwasher safe, but it got totally torn up by our dishwasher. The whole edge has gone all jagged and ripped up, and I thought it was really dangerous for a while, and then Locke finally cut themselves on it. So it's like, we need a new frying pan, and we need to hold off on dishwashing it as long as possible. I don't know what it was, but it's like a cheaper frying pan, so we bought a bit more expensive knife and a bit more expensive frying pan, both from Fiskars, which is, you might know it from paper cutters, and scissors, but they're a Finnish company, which I think is really cool. And they also have knives and cooking ware and stuff. So we have a really cool new frying pan coming with a lid and a really beautiful chef's knife, so I'm so excited. And I also got a bunch of bubble mailers, so hopefully I can start doing some mail soon. So we ordered that. And then I was up late on Friday drawing, so I slept in. I think I went to bed at 5 a.m. And then Heidi came and woke me up by meowing in my face at 11. She's like, no more sleep for you. Heidi doesn't like people sleeping. So I put Heidi alarm, and then we went out, had a walk to the shops and got some groceries. And then it was summer again, a heat wave happened on the weekend, so it was hot. Finished some New Girl, we made homemade pizza, so we bought some pizza dough. Oh, this is where I was watching Amish documentaries. I don't know. I watch lots of weird stuff. And now, my YouTube mentions, such as recommendations, are a mess. But oh well. And then Sunday was, again, another long drawing day. Pretty much drew a whole set in one day. Jeez. And I binge watched some YouTube. There's some channels that I unsubbed from, Planner channels, and I just went back to them to see what they were up to, and they had some hauls, so I watched them. I don't know. I don't dislike anyone on YouTube. You get tired of some people's videos, and I'm sure it happens to, people of my channel too. And that's okay. I just marked that we go to Espresso House in the morning. They have really good croissants and a dirty chai latte. So it's like chai but with coffee. Ugh, it's so good. And we ordered a grocery delivery and did some laundry. Yeah, it was really productive Sunday. But that is the end of the week. I'll bring it out to you in full so you can see it. We're going to start of a new week now, and we got another art set coming out, and blah, 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 blah. Pretty much repeating the same week. But here's the whole spread. I love the little heart overlays, and just everything's so cute. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!